From a practical way of looking at it in the hospital, SARS never ended. At this point, we've had a huge wake-up call.
Good morning. It's 7 o'clock. I'm Dave Agar. SARS may have spread.
6 months ago, Toronto woke up to this.
A nurse working with SARS patients has come down with
the mysterious respiratory disease, SARS, has broken out in Canada.
Canada has the largest outbreak of the mystery illness known as SARS outside of Asia, and it has claimed more lives.
Dr. Michael Gardam is Director of Infection Prevention and Control at the University Health Network in Toronto. He, like many other healthcare workers, had to face a new reality and a new uniform at work. Gloves, gowns, masks, and goggles for all hospital workers. Anyone who walked in, even for a moment, was forced to wear one of these. But since the SARS outbreak cooled, have hospitals become lax on those tough precautions? We went to find out. Equipped with a hidden camera, we started here. Mount Sinai Hospital was one of several SARS hot zones in Toronto. So are they still on high alert?
Hi.
Do you need to see a doctor?
No, I'm just here to see somebody.
I was asked to wear a mask.
Why do you have to do this?
Precautions for SARS and stuff.
Disinfect my hands, even slap on a sticker showing I'm visiting the ER. Inside, almost everyone else was wearing a mask, all the visitors and most patients. The paramedics weren't, and neither were some doctors.
These guys maintained all the precautions, but just down the street, it's a totally different story.
St. Michael's is one of the top hospitals in the city, but as we found, it isn't doing much to prevent the average Joe from walking in off the street and infecting others. No one stopping us on the way in, no one insisting we wash up or wear a mask.
They did have antiseptic and hand sanitizers available, but I found that no one was using them, including ourselves.
On the other side, right, it's like mandatory to wear the mask.
So we took a walk to the other end and to the emergency at St. Mike's. And what we found was shocking. Just a sign taped to the wall outside, a crash cart with hand sanitizer and masks, but no one enforcing it. And even when we walked in, no one said a thing. Even when I coughed, no one noticed. We visited 4 other hospitals, emergency wards around the city: Toronto General, Sick Children's Hospital, and North York General. Followed the rules. But here, at Scarborough Grace, the origin of Canada's outbreak, the original disease hot zone, where every single case of SARS, every death, every illness in Toronto can be traced back to. Take a look. It seems they're not doing much. And just like at St. Michael's Hospital, a box of masks, a bottle of disinfectant, and a sign. There's a security guard in a smock, but he doesn't stop us. In the emergency room lounge, just one person is wearing a mask. Everyone else isn't. Neither are the doctors. Paramedics still wear masks and still take precautions. This crew pulled into Scarborough Grace, but when new patients walk in, no one stops them.
And that's the concept, again, of standard precautions. They might have something infectious too, so maybe you should treat them the same way. If you look to do surveillance and only treat the people with SARS, you're going to miss something.
And if something does strike, and strike hard, will a lack of precaution here result in more of this? Chris Mavridis, Toronto 1.